Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're having a great day. Today we're going to be reacting to a channel called Bricked. He does some crazy content, and we are going to do some reacting to it. So let's get right into this. This video that we're going to be watching is going to be the weirdest Lego items. So let me get these AirPods, whatever you want to call them. Pop those suckers in, and let's get to watching.
This unreleased Grimace Brickhead to this cursed animal farm from the 80s, Lego can be pretty weird.
Whoa.
So let's go through the most peculiar sets out there, starting with the Lego splitting face. This is one mind-blowing creation by the Lego legend Nathan Sawaya. I mean, this dude is a genius when it comes to building with bricks, if you know what I mean. You won't even believe how he managed to sculpt a
Did you know that the Buff Nerd did a podcast on these
proportions? Seriously, I mean, this is a Lego masterpiece for
sure.
Did
a podcast
and it's
on
pure
this.
magic.
This is
it all
really
comes
cool.
together beautifully, making it one
so
impressive
amazing how he makes
work of art.
these
But with all that aside, of course, it
works
is
of art
pretty
with these
weird.
bricks.
I mean, it's gonna have to be on the list here. I mean, look at this thing. It is pretty weird. But is it as weird as this one? And that is the Lego giant spider. I mean, there's this massive spider creation that's got people feeling all kinds of ways. Some might find it creepy as heck, but you gotta admit, at least it's pretty darn incredible too. I mean, this thing
it is really cool
gigantic, and it totally captures the freaky vibe of those eight-legged critters that no one really likes. I mean, if I saw a spider in the corner of my room,
I would definitely whack it with a hammer.
But hey, in reality, they're not even the most aggressive.
I would run like 45 miles away from that thing.
Scarier animals. But coming in at 28 though is the Lego knitting machine. It's not every day that you
knitting machine on a Lego?
This cool and weird.
You guys hearing this? This is
well, anyways,
crazy.
feast your eyes on this mind-blowing knitting machine, and guess what? It's made entirely out of Lego pieces too. Can you believe it? It's a weird one, but we'll move on. This is the Lego Realistic Man. Check out this awesome custom-made Lego minifigure by YouTuber North of the Border. I mean, this dude's all
just
about
looks really
tiny,
cursed.
nerdy things, and he went all out with this one for sure. I'm not gonna lie, so check him out for sure. He took it upon himself to sculpt his own clay version of a minifigure and got some crazy detailed texture on the face and clothes. To be honest with you, it's like hyper realistic or something. It looks too good. But here's the thing, the final result is low-key creepy as heck. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really jacking it. But next, it's the Lego NBA figures. I love the NBA.
It is.
And
it's like something out of a horror movie.
Lego Sports went all out with their basketball,
NBA,
dropping over 20 cool sets on us. They had these generic street player sets and the real deal NBA ones with Lego versions of stars like Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Tim Duncan,
they are so funny
Dirk
looking
Nowitzki,
too.
Vince Carter, and more ballers too. But they didn't just stop at regular sets though. Some of them were full-on basketball play sets where you could just load up the minifigures with a ball and shoot some hoops with spring-loaded
That's
pieces.
amazing.
Sounds pretty cool to me. I mean, if
comment down below if you want one of these.
Day, I'll for sure play with some Legos. And then there were these starter packs with 3 minifigures, a stand, and even trading cards for each one. It was like collecting your dream basketball team, but in Legos.
Those are probably really
Who wouldn't
collectible.
want that? But here's the best part, all these Lego basketball minifigures had this rad spring feature in their legs, so you can make them jump and shoot
that's
hoops
my
just
favorite
like
part
the
about
pros.
them.
It is a little bit weird. I mean, some of them look a little bit creepy. That's not the weirdest on the list, because we're only just getting started.
Some of them are
25
really
is the
weird.
Lego Star Wars Sandcrawler set, a bulky brown rectangle that struggles to evoke a sense of wonder associated with traveling to a galaxy far, far away. I mean, this hulking toy's lack of elegance has earned it a somewhat humorous reputation among some fans. I mean, seriously, what is going on here? Look at this thing. But I think this next one is definitely, I know it's low on the list, but it's definitely even weird. It's just a Sandcrawler. It's the Squidward minifigure. The
this is cursed. This is terrible.
Typically is what defines his characteristics of his character.
Squidward does not look like that.
And look, Lego even attempted to release a reimagined minifigure with a custom 3D face.
Now that one looks, the second one looks like him.
Situation. But going back to Star Wars again,
the first one
it's
just
the
does
Lego
not.
Star Wars Technic R2-D2. While most Lego Technic
How is
sets
this
boast
weird?
impressive features like lighting up and dynamic movements and all these kind of things, they often
you gotta give it to Lego though, because
it's
like
designs,
came out in like 1999
and everything
when the
about
first
it, you know? And of course,
when the first Lego sets are coming out.
Unfortunately, fell victim to
the
these
Technic
aesthetic
R2-D2
constraints, resulting in a somewhat initiated representation that might be fans struggling to even recognize their own beloved astromech droid. Let's just move on.
I like the newest one.
22 is actually the Lego Town Football Police Unit featuring police officers equipped in riot gear, seemingly prepared to apprehend what, football fans? It's pretty weird. It's a
That
weird
is
set for
weird.
sure. I don't know what's really going on here. I mean, for sure,
Lego
a
was out of
rather
their minds.
unconventional combination. I mean,
I have
leading
no
many
clue
to
who invented
speculate and
this.
think that maybe it might have to be inspired by instances of football hooliganism in Britain. While intriguing as it is, the concept does raise
some fans
eyebrows
do get
and might be
really,
considered
really
a bit
amped
dark
up.
and insensitive if such assumptions hold true. For Lego, it's for sure weird. 100%. This is another long one.
Is
The Lego Technic
so-
Stormtrop.
okay, that is
8008.
weird.
Look, we've already established this earlier that Lego and Star Wars often make for a perfect match. It does the best. We love it.
That is
9 times out of
ridiculous.
10 the sets are good, but adapting iconic characters
This
into
Stormtrooper is
Technic
terrible.
figures can pose as
It's worse than the
creative
R2-D2, and the
challenges.
R2-D2 wasn't
take,
even
for
that bad
instance,
for when it was
endeavor
made.
to transform the classic
The
Star
helmet's
Wars
not even there.
Stormtrooper into a dynamic Lego Technic
It's
version
so weird.
capable of marching and moving and doing all sorts of things. The outcome, as seen in the Technic Stormtrooper
Make sure you subscribe.
8008, is nothing short of intriguing. It looks weird. You can admit it
Intriguing.
looks pretty weird. Next, though, is number 20, and
Yeah,
that's
it
the
does.
Lego Creator Kangaroo. Lego sets often strive to capture realism, at least some of them,
Yeah.
but some also embrace a more imaginative approach. And that's where the monthly mini build series, known for its compact sizes, might not always perfectly resemble the subjects or whatever it's a set of, and that's, it's perfectly fine, but it does lead to some weird outcomes sometimes, such as the Kangaroo mini build. It seems to have taken artistic liberties to an extreme, and it leaves us with a triangle-shaped creation that barely resembles the iconic Kangaroo. We all love kangaroos here,
Okay,
but let's
yeah,
just
that doesn't
lo and
look like-
behold
that looks like a
Lego
rat.
Castle Fright Nights Flying Machine
Fright
2539.
Nights
As a
Flying
pioneering toy manufacturer, Lego has at times ventured into a realm of boundless imagination, meddling
That's
in
weird.
fantasy and medieval elements with a touch of Halloween.
I've
and
never
Fright
seen this
Nights
before.
Flying Machine.
Comment down
While
below
we
if you
always,
have.
and we always do appreciate the creativity that Lego bestows upon us, it's hard to fathom how this transforming vehicle came to even
Oh.
be. Next one, though, is something that everybody
I like the
knows.
chrome
It's
sword,
the
though.
Lego Statue of Liberty. For many
It's really
enthusiasts,
good.
the challenge of assembling complex
Statue of
Lego sets
Liberty.
like the Statue of Liberty is an immersively
Why is this weird?
gratifying experience. I mean, it's just so satisfying. I mean, nothing is more satisfying than taking a hard Lego set to build.
That's
and
true.
Build it. It's finally done.
Like, UCS
It's just
sets are
great.
really hard,
However,
but
the
they're worth
finished
it.
product might not entirely match
Just ask
the
HW though.
anticipation all the time. And despite its intricacy, the Statue of Liberty appears somewhat underwhelming, almost as if it's melting. This effect stems from the monochromatic color scheme, lacking the depth and
I don't know.
dimension typically associated with the iconic landmark that we all know and love. But just like the Statue of Liberty, the next
true.
thing that we're going to talk
It
about
might be
is
really
something
hard
that
because it's all the
everybody
same color.
also knows. It's Lego Jeffrey
But-
the Giraffe 4007.
That's a good set, though.
Basically, Toys R Us embracing the charm of simplicity.
Okay, that is-
Jeffrey the Giraffe
that is
embodies an endearing
no.
animal companion exclusive to the brand, and it's tailored for young children, obviously, but it's a great Lego set.
That
With
is
its
not
basic
okay.
design and a small
Lego,
number
what
of
have you done?
pieces, Jeffrey serves as an entry point into the world of Lego play. However, that means it is essential to note that Jeffrey consists of a head and a neck.
That
yes,
is
really. Just
scary.
look at this thing. It's just a little bit.
It looks like
He just
something
doesn't
in
have a
Five
body.
Nights
It's
at
just
Freddy's
a
or
neck
something.
and a head. If you saw this thing staring at you again in the
Animatronic.
night when you're bed, I'm sure you'd be creeped out. Let's just move on. Behold, number 16, Lego Town Square. And it's a combo of two
Yeah,
totally
I
different
would
sets,
literally
two
pass out.
totally different eras. Look, picture this. You have a classic
Ooh.
Lego set mingling
Wait.
with a modern one. And it's just all over the place. I mean, this thing is just a mess, an
That's
absolute
weird.
mess. Like, imagine seeing knights from the
They just added
times
medieval
hanging out with
castle to
astronauts
a
from the future.
modern
Doesn't make
city?
sense, does it? It's weird for sure. I don't know who thought about it. I don't know if it sold well, but more power to
What?
you if you do love it. But we're back at Star Wars because 15
not make
is
sense.
Lego Luke Skywalker. Now, let's talk about this larger-than-life Luke Skywalker.
Star Wars,
I
let's
mean,
go.
this thing is absolutely massive. But here's the kicker. It's
Dude,
not even made of
that
Lego
is
bricks.
sick.
Nope, it's this pre-assembled
he's got noodle
plastic
arms.
figure that just doesn't quite fit in with the rest
It's
of your
not?
Lego collection. It's like having a life-size action figure in a room
What?
full of tiny toys. And let's be real, minifigures are meant to be cute,
This is weird.
compact, and just small, enjoyable, not towering over you and everything else like a Goliath. It's an oddball for sure. It doesn't even feel like Lego. Next on the list
Yeah,
is the
that's true.
Fabuland set, and boy, does it take you on a trip down
It is
a
definitely very
whimsical
odd.
rabbit hole. Picture this again. Anthropomorphic characters that look like they came straight
Ooh.
out of a trippy 70s
That's
cartoon
so weird.
or
Okay,
the
that-
Beatles' Yellow Submarine movie.
What
I'm
is
not
that?
joking. It's got that retro charm to it for sure, which is kind of cool, but at the same time,
What?
you can't help but wonder, what the heck on earth is
That's
going
like
on
Duplo.
here? Look at this thing. These characters have this quirky charm, but it's like trying to figure out a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. This is probably one of the weirder sets. That's why it's higher on the list.
Okay. Well, that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this weird Lego items video reaction. comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this, and shout out to Bricked for, I don't know, making this video so I can react to it. Make sure you click that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.